All right, guys, so here's a normal routine. Drop off the car at the car wash, go grab some food. Then we're gonna go do the interviews with a couple of studs. My brother being one of them. We got my brother Luis Rangel, Johnny Montes, Calvin Hong. We're gonna interview them for the profiles of success. But for now, we gotta fuel up, right? So let's go get some food. See, you can see it right there.
That's where you trip?
Probably. We're building. Let's get it. Oh, shit. Gotta be careful. Gotta be smoother than usual. See, like these diners, man, I always like to try out diners, right? If I'm in a different state or far away from home, even, here in California, the diners have the best food, right? Might not be the healthiest, but it's the best, right? So, for example, you got a diner like this versus like a Denny's or a IHOP or something like that, right? So some of these hole-in-the-wall diners, I think most people can agree, just like hamburger places, right? Some of the hole-in-the-wall hamburger places and taco places have the best food. So, but this is this place has been here for a long time. I really like this place, and it's decent, it's decent. But more importantly, it's right next to the car wash. So get the car washed, then I come here, have lunch or breakfast, and head to the office. That's what we're doing today. Being that we are in the first year, I see it very, very good. The growth has been good. Frankly, look, there's some companies that start in network marketing, they spark fast, they blow up fast, right? And then very often, they also fizzle out like a firecracker, right? So it's fast and then fizzle out. And there's some, don't get me wrong, that start fast and then they take that momentum and they go. The industry's changing a lot, man. So what we have is we truly have a direct sales model with high ticket commissions. I say this all the time, but here's the key about it, right? The key about this situation is that we've got a guy, for example, that a couple of months ago, thank you very much.
Do you need a little time?
Yeah, we need a little bit of time. Yeah, thank you. That a couple of months ago made 28 sales in 1 month. You figure 28 sales times $3,500. That's never been done before in network marketing, bro. That's, he earned $100,000 that month in commissions without a team, right? So when you look at the growth of our company, the amount of people that are joining the company is a lot. The amount of sales volume that we've done probably close to $25 million in volume since our pre-launch in February. As of the recording, we're in December, right, 2024. So since February till now, about $20 million close to $25 million in sales. And the reason why that is because, again, high ticket sales, right? So you figure solar, $50,000 average ticket. Water, $3,000 to $10,000 average ticket, right? So those are the two big ticket items, right? Then, of course, you've got the memberships, the dual team binary and all that stuff. So I'm very happy with the growth. Frankly, if we grew people-wise like this from the beginning, we wouldn't be able to handle all the leads. So it's been on a steady growth like this, which I'm cool with because it's still a lot of leads. Yeah. If we grew by double what we've grown, there would have been a lot of leads that would have fell through the cracks. So I feel like we have a more organic growth. And but when we go international, which is next year, probably first quarter of next year, we go international, you're going to see a big boom there, right? Because think about it, right? Our flagship services right now for America are solar, security, and water. So we're working on some things right now as we speak for the international market. So we'll have the BYLD International division, and that's going to really throw some. For the first time, international people will have the opportunity to build international, right, with a company, but also override these huge commissions that are made in America. That's big.
What I like about that is that I have a hard time building teams.
Right.
And so I don't have to worry about building a team to make a lot of money. So,
right. Yeah, that's the whole thing, right? Like in traditional network marketing, the only way you really make any real money, is by successfully building a big team. Yeah. I've got people that don't have one person on their team, but they're making $7,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month.
Yeah.
Why? Because they adopted the philosophy. Look, nobody in network marketing looks at, except for the successful people, nobody looks at it like a career path. They look at it like my little side business. Yeah. And one day, hopefully, this could become a career. Nobody looks at it as a career path from the beginning. Nobody. Yeah. In this business, because of the nature of the direct sales, high ticket commissions, they look at it as a career path from the beginning like they would a real estate or insurance career. They get in and say, I'm going to own it. I'm going to be a solar professional. I'm going to be a water expert. I'm going to be the solution for a homeowner. So we've got people that are closing a customer on a $50,000 solar system, a $10,000 water system, and securing their house and walking off with $10,000 to $20,000 in commissions.
Yeah.
Bro, we've got people that, again, this is also nothing can't be done in network marketing. Somebody comes in and says, I'm down and out. I need to make $5,000 the next 30 days. Can they do that in network marketing? Nope. Unless they get a deal, that's different. But somebody could come here. We have a door knocking division. There's literally people that go door knocking. I know guys that could go door knocking and write 2 solar deals in a day door knocking. Average commission $7,000. It's never been done before. So we're mixing high ticket sales, the dealer model with network marketing, residual, team building, personal development, all that stuff that comes with network marketing is different. But it takes time for this message to get out to the world. So we're just doing our thing organically. It's going like this. Then eventually it'll spike. So I saw Busta Rhymes in an interview one day, and he was talking about delusion. It's one of my favorite quotes, okay? Matter of fact, Jay just reminded me of this quote as well. He says, it's only delusional up until it works. And it's true, as a company, we mentioned we have a goal and a plan. By the way, that's an important justification, right? That's an important piece of the puzzle, right? It's not only a goal, but we've got a plan, a clearly defined plan to pay $1 billion in commissions by the year 2030. Now, a lot of people might scoff at that idea, at that goal. By 2030, you're going to pay $1 billion in commissions? Yes, we have a goal and a plan to do that. And guess what? To a lot of people, that might sound delusional up until it works. So we're going to pay $1 billion by 2030 to our consultants. And guess what? They're not going to say it's delusional when it happens.
One time for the hometown, I got love for it, that's real. Yeah. 2 times for the haters, man, cause I notice how this shit feel.
All right. Let's get these interviews knocked out.
And I get 4 times my net worth from a year ago with no deals.
So we're here at the office and early, and we're going to interview some of these studs. But I also have some other trainings to record, right? There's always things to do. We've got the certification courses already done. We're working on the certification courses for our Rain H2O division as well. But even on the solar certification courses, as you build it up and sales start happening and you're dealing with different people and personalities and situations, you realize, you know what? We need to add this to certification. We need to add this to the certification. And we've got 3. We've got level 1, 2, and 3. So there's always things to do, man. There's always systems to improve. But you know what? That's a beautiful thing about business, right? You've got to stay on top of it. And so now I take a role from a corporate role, but I'm also on the field, right? I'm also selling. I'm also recruiting now, albeit I'm not selling as much as I used to, not even close. But if I recruit somebody and they have a lead and they really want me to close a deal, I'll close it, even though most of the time I opt to pass it over to one of our mentors. So, it's a lot of work to be done. Let's get it.
So before this, I was actually in sales for a very long time, straight out of high school. I actually did not like sales whatsoever. And it's so funny that I landed a sales job. And through that company, I was able to learn what it meant to be a good salesperson. Because a lot of people think that sales is like driving something down someone's throat and not something that they really need, but that's not the right way. Sales is more so like consulting. You have a problem, like a doctor would be consulting you. He's not really selling you anything, even though the transactional side might be sales, but it's about finding what the problem is and then coming up with a solution.
I love people.
Right.
I love people. I have a passion for people. And there's a rule to this day where if we're running late to a birthday party, we got to get a quick gift card. I'm not allowed to go in, because I will turn that 3-minute trip into a 30-minute trip.
Got it.
Because I'll find someone to talk to. I'll talk to somebody.
That's good.
I'll talk to people in line when we're at the store. Hey, you got something in your cart? Hey, pariente, what you gonna cook? What you got?
Right,
Next thing you know, we're talking.
Right.
So she's like, why aren't you in sales? Right? You talk to everybody. You leave me in a room long enough, I'll start talking to the spiders. I talk to everyone, everything.
Right.
She's like, you need to be in sales. Said it half jokingly, but as time went on, she's like, why aren't you in sales?
What I seeked was just mental clarity, and I think that's what really elevated my game to just take the business more serious and yeah, it's something that I'm striving for, to become a better man, you know.
Yep.
And I'm excited. I'm excited
Good.
for everything. I'm excited.
You excited
for the
about
future.
life?
I'm excited about life. I'm excited for 2025. Great things are coming, you know.
Yep.
So.
Yep.